The live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey Grandpa, what's this old game on your computer?
Which one?
This one. Sit down, son. Let me tell you a nice story.
Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics 999. Welcome to my new redone Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies for the PC. Developed by PopCap and released in 2009. This game has gone down as being one of the greatest tower defense games of all time. So, the premise of this game is pretty simple. You have an army of mutated fighting plants and you will defend your house against zombies. So, before we get started, I would just like to get the show on the road, but like I said, this game is on PC. It is available on Steam. Specifically Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year Edition, that's the version I'm playing. It is available on Steam, and there are also physical discs of it out there if you think you can get your hands on one. But if you prefer not to play the PC version, or you just don't like playing games on the computer, this game was also released for the Nintendo DS as well as the Xbox 360, as well as mobile phones. But we all know how much I hate mobile games, so I don't count those. So, they removed the ability to pick the flowers off these pots. Screw you. Okay, before we get started, let's go ahead and look at the options menu. We have music and sound effects. I have these turned down so the game audio isn't louder than my commentary, so you guys can actually hear me. This game also has save files. We have a couple names right here. If you want to create a new user, however, you can do that. You can type in anything you want. I'll type in that. And first off, before we begin, let's look at this help. Help for Plants and Zombies game. When the zombies show up, just sit there and don't do anything. You win the game when the zombies get to your house. This help section brought to you by the zombies. That doesn't sound very pleasing. Can you guys see my cursor? I think you can. If you're wondering why my cursor disappears when I hover over stuff, it's because my cursor is set to disappear when the program is recording. I hope I can figure out how to fix that, because I want you guys to be able to see where I'm clicking. So, I say we get the show on the road. Let's begin with Plants vs. Zombies. Click on a seed packet to pick it up. This seed packet? Peashooter. Click on the grass to plant your seed. Nicely done. Click on the falling sun to collect it. Keep on collecting sun, you'll need it to grow more plants. Excellent, you've collected enough for your next plant. Don't let the zombies reach your house. But didn't the help tell us to let them get to our house? Okay. Well, basically, yeah, these plants called Peashooters, and they will spit these really big peas at the zombies, and dang, these are the weakest zombies I've ever seen. I mean, like, they're barely getting past the first tile. Well, it's pretty simple. Short, sweet, and to the point. Plant the Peashooters down, defend against the zombies. So once their arm falls off, that means they're getting weak, and once their head pops up, they're done. And check this out. You got a new plant. Sunflower gives you additional sun. Made by the Bloom and Doom Seed Corporation. Ooh, that's cool. Next level. Sunflowers are an extremely important plant. Try to plant at least 3 of them. The more sunflowers you have, the faster you can grow plants. Okay, so in the first level we started with 150 sun, but from here on out we're always going to start with at least 50, with only 50 sun. 50 so you can get at least one sunflower. Now, of course, you know we got the Peashooter first because, you know, to make sunflowers, we should probably have an actual defensive plant before we can get the the plant that just gives us more sun. And we have what was I gonna say? Jeez. And besides, it's fine anyway because we have the sun just kind of falling from the sky, so I like the idea that it being daytime means that we can actually give the plant sunlight, but the sunflowers actually literally produce sunlight. So yeah, I kind of like that idea. So yeah, pretty easy so far. Kind of odd that all these brown coat zombies look the same. Now, I should know. Oh, actually. Alright, here we go. We beat the level. And we got a new plant! For every level you beat, except for one of them, or 2 of them, you will... well, except for a few of them, you will always get a new plant every level, and it's always a surprise to see which one it is. Cherry Bomb blows up all zombies in an area. Okay, we have more zombies, and they have cones on their heads. Now, it should be noted that a lot of people, including myself, usually keep the sunflowers in the back, because the mindset is, well, the sunflowers are the most important plant. They give you more sun to make more plants. But, well, it actually would be more of a beneficial strategy to put the sunflowers in the middle of the track. And the reason for that is because, remember, the sunflowers can't attack. They're only used for, like, making more plants. So it would make the most sense to put the sunflowers in the middle. So, well, we haven't actually seen what happens if a zombie actually approaches a plant. So what happens? One of your Peashooters died. Try planting them further to the left. Yeah, it just straight up said it died. So yeah, that's pretty grim. So that's why I say that even though I don't usually do it, it is better to put the sunflowers in the closer to the middle of the track. So if the zombie approaches, so if the zombie approaches, then the sunflower will get eaten, and the Peashooter will keep shooting at it, therefore defeating the zombies. And I thought there was supposed to be a message that said try to plant at least 3 sunflowers, but I guess it's not appearing, so I'll just place one down. And that zombie has a cone in its head. That can't protect it, can it? I think it can. That was something I did not foresee, and I'm hesitating to put a Peashooter back where the thing was. Well, we're dead. Oh no, we're not. See, if a zombie actually gets to the end of the lawn, that lawnmower will actually grind up all the zombies in the lane. So yeah, you're pretty much. So yeah, but once the lawnmower is gone, then this area right here is exposed, and the zombies are free to walk into your house and eat your brains. That's literally what they do. I know everybody's played this game at some point in their life, but you know, maybe someone hasn't. Alright, let's put this cherry bomb to the test. So let's put this cherry bomb right here. Powie! Yeah! Now, it should be noted that in addition to costing a little bit more sun, the cherry bomb also recharges a lot slower than the Peashooter and sunflower do. When you place a plant down, it needs to take time to recharge before you can plant another one down. Alright, let's pick up this plant. Walnut blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. Ready, set, plant! Okay, I'm still gonna do the whole putting it in the back thing. But during the really hard levels later in the game, that's when I'll probably start putting the sunflowers in the middle. But I'll stick with this for now. Now, let me just demonstrate with how the walnut works. If I place the walnut down here, it does not attack, it just kind of sits there and smiles at you. Oh, where put my water bottle? Yeah, walnut just sits there, smiles at you, but when the zombie actually approaches it, it starts eating it, but the walnut actually takes a long time for the zombies to eat it. So that's why it's called, you know, the walnut. And actually, I probably should have put it right here so we could have 3 Peashooters in the lane. Oh well. So yeah, walnut, definitely useful to have. It's definitely useful for these newfangled conehead zombies we're seeing. And when you have 2 columns of sunflowers, like 10 sunflowers each, you're gonna get sun like crazy. Like when you have 2 rows of sunflowers, that's pretty much every level. You're gonna get up to like at least like 800 sun. Especially during like the longer ones. So this is pretty laid back, right? Have you guys found your place in this game? Have you decided that, hey, maybe this looks pretty fun, I'd like to actually try it? Well, even if you didn't, I'm sure you will very soon. I don't know why I put the Peashooter there. Would have been made more sense to put it here. So if you guys are wondering why I'm playing this and not like Super Metroid like I originally was going to, I also originally thought I was going to be doing Kirby's Dream Land, but decided to I guess put that off as well. Well, like I said, I've been having issues with my Super Nintendo, and like when it appears, like it has like this bright white filter over it when I hook it up to my HDMI converter, and it appears bad in the capture. So that's why I kind of prefer. So that's why I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna probably get something new to where that won't be an issue. So, all right, let's go ahead and place the cherry bomb right here. The cherry bomb can only the cherry bomb can only blow up zombies in a 3x3 radius. So I wouldn't rely on the cherry bomb for like small groups of zombies. What is this? We got a shovel. You got the shovel! Shovel lets you dig up a plant and make room for another plant. Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. I'm giving him like a different voice with each line. I gotta go with this one. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel to dig up those plants. Let the digging commence! Hopefully I won't have to click on the shovel to pick it up. Hopefully I won't have to use that voice too much during this LP, because that hurts my throat. Okay. Click on the plant to remove it. Keep digging until your lawn is clear of plants. So yeah, so if you guys were wondering why I couldn't move my plants around after I put them down, well, this is how you do it. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go, bowl me a winner! Excuse me. Okay, so for every 5 levels, you will get a little minigame you can play. You have the plants coming down on this little conveyor belt, and when you place the walnut down, you literally get to bowl the zombies. Sometimes they go slow, sometimes they go fast. But this is arguably one of the most played minigames in all of Plants vs. Zombies, and I don't blame her. I used to spend hours on this game when I had Plants vs. Zombies on my Nintendo DSi, because in that version it was the only real reliable way to get, you know, stuff. And I'll explain what that stuff is later. So yeah, and a walnut will kind of randomize whether it goes up or down after hitting a zombie. But you can definitely get get some crazy combos doing this. So what a better idea might be to do is to wait for the next horde of zombies to show up before bowling. And I love this song. I'm sure everyone loves this song. It's called Loon Boon. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. When the zombies are kind of like just kind of coming on screen, they usually are ineffective by attacks, at least for that moment. The fast walnuts definitely are less useful than the slow walnuts. It's like Super Mario Sunshine and blooper surfing. You know, they had the green blooper is the slowest, the yellow one is medium, and the pink one is fastest. There's also something else we should be able to see during this. For some reason it's not showing up. I'm just getting regular old walnuts. There's supposed to be something else we can find in here. Oh, yep, there it is. Oops. This is an Explodo nut. It's just a red walnut. And when it hits zombies, it acts like a cherry bomb. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Final wave. Ooh, what was that? I heard like a weird sound effect. I normally would have used an explodo nut. Ah, like right now when this last wave comes. And there we go. You got a new plant. Potato Mine. Explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Because I think this is a good stopping point for the first episode. There's also this Zombitar thing that I want to take a look at some point. I don't want to do that quite yet. Instead, I want to go down to the achievements right here. And as you can see, there's some cool stuff in here. Like there's already a couple we can get right now. We have Spadow, blow up a zombie with a potato mine. We can take out 10 zombies with a cherry bomb. Roll over some heads. We could have gotten this one, but that one's kind of difficult to get it in, so I wouldn't count on doing it there. We could get the Sunny Days achievement, but that would take a really long time, so I say wait until later to get it. I say we end the first episode of Plants vs. Zombies here. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we're going to continue through the adventure. See you guys then. Goodbye.